Okay, let's get straight to the point. In this video, I have 9 tips for you on how you can maximize your use of a teleprompter. And we will also be talking about on how it can help improve the quality of the contents that you're making. Are you ready? Let's get upgraded. Before I give you the first tip, maybe some of you don't know what a teleprompter is. Well, it's a device with a reflective glass that you put in front of your camera and it reflects the image or the words that you will read, making the video content creation a lot easier. Okay, tip number 1. Loosen up or just relax. It's awfully daunting to think of the idea that you will be sitting in front of a camera, film yourself, and what more when you need to read a script in front of it. But the first thing you need to do is to relax. Take a deep breath and say, "Oh boy, I'm screwed." Confidence is key. Actually, everything I'm saying to you right now is on the teleprompter and I'm just reading it confidently. It's like cheating on a school recitation. It's even on the teleprompter. But the biggest takeaway for the tip number 1 is the uglier you look like on the playback, the more natural you are. Well, I'm not saying you look ugly. I'm just saying you are natural.
Naturally ugly.
Tip number 2. Get a good quality and easy to set up or easy to use teleprompter. And a teleprompter I can suggest to you is the Desview T2 Teleprompter. If you're looking for an affordable but with good quality glass and easy to set up teleprompter, I can highly recommend the Desview T2 Teleprompter. The idea for this teleprompter is pretty straightforward. The build quality is just okay, but the glass is very good quality. No color cast or image quality degradation when using it. It is very important to note because some of the cheap teleprompters you can buy on the market do have these issues, which can be a hassle for post-production and will make your video look low quality. We checked some videos on YouTube about how to use a teleprompter or some tips about teleprompter, especially videos around 2018 or 2017. You'll see some videos experiencing some weird halation or glow on their images and some weirdness in the video quality. The package comes with rings of different filter sizes ranging from 52 to 82 millimeters, which you can attach to your camera lenses for easy mounting to the back of the teleprompter. It also comes with a mount for phone or tablet. Another good thing with this teleprompter is you can use it with either a DSLR mirrorless camera or just a smartphone. And also it comes with a Bluetooth remote which you can use to control the speed of the script in the teleprompter. The reason I can highly recommend the Desview T2 Teleprompter because it is simple and yet it works. And lastly, another reason why you need to buy a good teleprompter is it should not be a hindrance to your workflow. By adding a teleprompter in your setup, it should help your workflow to be faster, to be smoother, and it should not bother you with the setup. Tip number 3. Clean it. Just like how you want your lenses to be dust-free, you don't want any dust particles being seen on your footages. So just use a microfiber cloth and you're good to go. Tip number 4. You need to flag it or decrease the brightness of your phone. Since a teleprompter is a glass, sometimes light can get weird and it gets reflected on your teleprompter. So to protect your teleprompter from reflecting unwanted reflections, you can flag it a bit so no strong light source will be hitting the glass of your sensor that might cause some weird lens flares. And it will also help when you lower down the brightness of your phone so there will be lesser chance of the extra brightness being reflected on the teleprompter. Tip number 5. Make the text larger. Aside from making it easier for you to read, it can also help you avoid your eyes scanning the script from left to right. A smaller text will be shown on your teleprompter as a longer line, so you will be scanning from left to right. Unlike for a bigger script or for a bigger font, the word is just straight in the middle. Tip number 6. Ready a script or an outline. Having a prepared script or an outline can come a long way. It's like when you have a school report and you write down all the notes, the important notes, on an outline paper or a cartolina. It helps you be guided on what you're going to say, and it makes the whole presentation or the video more concise. It will also boost your confidence and a lot easier for you to look more authoritative or an expert on what you're saying.
Like me, I'm just reading the script.
But of course, when you're writing down a script, you need to set a goal. The goal is to make the reading or the video like a one continuous shot or one continuous take, or you can just record portion by portion, which I am doing. You need to keep that in mind when you're writing down your script so you can script it accordingly, which will help us lead to our tip number 7. Tip number 7, rehearse your script, don't rush. The idea is to sound as natural as possible. So it is important that you can read your script at your own pace and not the teleprompter dictating how fast or how slow you're going to speak. You will sound robotic if you do that. So make a script that can give you enough breathing room for when saying the next line or so. You can do it by adding some empty spaces on the script, or fortunately, with the Desview T2 Teleprompter, it comes with a Bluetooth remote that lets you control the pace or speed of your script. With it, you can also press to start or to stop the script. And if you happen to drift off from your script, you can easily just skip back or move forward by some good portion to catch up with the script. This can come handy as it negates the need for you to go to the smartphone to scroll up or down the script where you missed it. Tip number 8. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes are part of life. It will help you grow. It will help you
Learn and help you be a better person.
When doing YouTube videos like this, it's okay for you to make mistakes. The good thing is you're in control of the edit. You can easily cut out the mistakes, like how your ex-girlfriend cuts you out in her life.
Like how your ex-girlfriend cuts you out in her life.
My tip when doing that is when you say a word wrongfully or made a mistake, don't just repeat the word you're saying, but instead read again the whole sentence, or if possible and if the presentation demands, the whole paragraph. So on the edit, it will be a lot easier and it will look better and more natural overall. Tip number 9. Maintain a good distance away from the teleprompter, around 7 to 8 feet minimum. Why? You can even try this at home. Try to write a one-liner on a piece of paper. Read it when it's near you and read it when it's far away from you, and notice how your eyes are moving. On a static frame like this, any small movements are more noticeable, especially the eyes that connects your soul to your audience. So in conclusion, yes, throughout this whole video I'm just reading the script on the Desview T2 Teleprompter and also trying to apply everything that I'm saying to you while doing it. Personally, I can testify that having a teleprompter can greatly improve the quality and the workflow of the content creation you're doing. For the small amount of this, you'll be upgrading your contents way more. This is available at Desview Philippines or Altitude Digital for purchase. Okay, hold on, this is important. Well, if you happen that you want to buy a Desview T2 Teleprompter, just message the Desview Philippines or the Altitude Digital that you want to buy a Desview T2 Teleprompter and tell them this code, Upgraded X Desview, and you'll get 10% off on that purchase. Plus, for each of your purchase, you will also be sponsoring a 1 full meal food which we will be donating to a homeless person or family. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Keep creating, keep inspiring. See you in the next upgrade.